Donna Smith, aka Lady D. Hey, what a little afternoon car chronicles video. I'm just tapping in. It's been a minute since I've been able to really do a video past a minute, but it's all good. But I wanted to, I had a thought. I was discussing with somebody regarding why do people cheat? Why do men or women cheat? And it was a difference in the conversation. I was speaking with a man, and the man was saying that men cheat for a host of different reasons. Usually, it's just because they want something new. It's because the situation they're in is working somewhat, but not working totally. It's because they love. Excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry, I got a little piece of hair. Um, it's because men love the chase. They love capturing, conquering, and they end up going for something refreshing, but they still want to be with who they are with. And pretty much, I was told that's the nature of the beast. It's just something that men do, right? They just do. And then we start talking about why women cheat. And, we know that women are more emotional and they're more, zoned and tuned in to just who they are with. They don't like to have a host of variety. Now, you do have some out here that's loose booties and they'll sleep with whoever. I'm not saying all women, but I'm saying a majority, a large percentage of the women like to have their one focus. And when they go out and stray, the conversation led to basically it could be more or less they're not getting what they need at home as far as their mate maybe giving them the clap, more than they are. Perhaps they're in a situation where when you first started the relationship off, you were clapping and doing romantic things for each other and all that, several times during the week, without question, with no doubt. There was one person told me they don't even go to sleep. He and his wife don't even go to sleep at night unless they clap, kiss, hug, and I'll see you in the morning type of thing. That's just their thing. I don't care if they mad. I don't care. And I'm going to tell you guys something. It's interesting. It's real, though. People don't think so, but it is couples who don't miss a day clapping. Okay, they don't miss a day showing some kind of, physical connection like that. It's every single day. It is out there. It happens. I know for sure it happens, okay? But, back to we were talking about the women, and we were talking about how, there has to be a very major reason. Usually a woman does it because she's not getting something emotionally that she really, really needs at home. And I'm going to tell you, you guys got to excuse me, the lighting is kind of crazy. I'm in this hot car. Let me tell you something. It is hot, okay? But anyway, people can emotionally get connected to someone else. And when you've lost your woman emotionally, getting connected to John Blow or Junior Buff or whoever he is, they connect with them on a emotional level, and they have no emotional connection with a man. Guess what? It's going to be more attractive and more. It's going to be easier to bait her on that emotional tip going that way, which usually leads to physical, right? Or if you were the type of man that, in the beginning you were extremely romantic. Excuse me, you guys. I got some little sinuses. Wait. Okay, my bad. I keep it 100. Um, if you were the type of man that would do, little nice things for your woman, gestures, buy her flowers, take her out on a date, If you can't take her out on a date weekly because you guys both have crazy schedules, maybe twice a month, if you can't do twice a month, nothing less, you gotta do at least once a month where you do a date night. And a date night is you and her exclusively. You could do going out with another couple, that type of thing. That's something to do sometime just to add a little spice fun. But as far as a date night with just you and that person, is you and that person, right? So start off doing all these wonderful things that bait and lure your partner in. And hey, boom, welcome. You bait your partner in to get them to that point of, because they like it, they love it. Oh man, I'm so attracted to this person. We do this. I don't have to ask. They do this. They take me here. They do that. Da, 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 da. And then you get a little time in. You get comfortable. You get real cool with the situation, and you just stop. I know of someone that was getting flowers weekly. They were getting flowers weekly, and I'm gonna tell you, this has changed the script a little bit. If you are not one, fellas, to do the flower thing every week, don't do it every week, because you're trying to bait and lure and then you stop. Because that's something that she liked, and that had something to do with you being able to get in the way you did, and then you stop it because that's not your true self. Be your true self. Women, if you're not one that like to cook, stop cooking him meals every other day. And then as soon as you get him in there, you don't want to cook no more. You tell him, I never did like cooking. I just know that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Hello. Okay? So be your true self. Let a person know up front what you like, what you don't do, what you can't do, what you ain't going to do, what you sometimes do, whatever. Just be real, right? So they start off with doing all these things, and we talk about how come the women cheat now. And then all of a sudden the man falls off and he doesn't want to do it anymore. Or he's tired, he's working all these extra hours, and she may not get the clap or the physical, however y'all want to call it. I call it the clap. But she ain't getting that from him, but shoot, once or twice a month, compared to at least every other day, if not every day, every other day. And I know it's difficult when totality. Say that again, Serpent X. What does that mean, like her totality? I didn't get that part. Did I say that? I don't think I said. Someone I enjoy friendship thus far. So let's stay friends, Joey. Come back again, Serpent, because you lost me. But it's like you start off doing things a certain way and then you fall off because that's not really your true self. And then the woman is feeling deprived. She's feeling as though, you're not caring about her anymore, fellas. She's feeling as though you can't, for whatever reason, you're not just attracted to her in that way because you're not wanting to physically bond. You're not, taking the initiative to, if you're not a, a, a person that plans things to do, you don't even talk about things to do. It's always all these other things that gets in the way, and this and this and that. So you just fall off. You figure, oh shoot, I'm paying the bills. I'm around here, making sure she got whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm up here making sure she ain't doing without. I'm making sure she driving that pretty Benz. I mean, shoot, what else? If I don't give her all that, shoot, who gonna give her all this? And people get it twisted. Material things is material things. I'm not saying that it's not a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing to receive material gifts, and I love you. It's not your birthday. It's not this for you. That's wonderful, but it does not replace emotional bonding. It does not replace physical bonding. It does not replace quality time. There's a lot of people who are extremely unhappy. You hear me? They're extremely unhappy because they got all this stuff, big old mansion, house, cars, pets, money in the bank, uh, toes, nose, ass, everything done, everything, whatever, BBLs, breast L's, whatever you want to call them. I don't know, tummy tails. They got everything they want, but they don't have the quality time. They don't have the romance in there, and they definitely don't have the physical connection. So therefore, when somebody comes and steps up and gives them that emotional connection, that conversation, that cares about your day, how was your day, how you doing, you look beautiful, the compliments, all this stuff, they're getting it from somebody out there. They go on and they tip on out and have coffee or croissants or whatever they gonna have, a little walk, stroll. Maybe they met the person taking a nightly walks around the lake or something, evening walks around the lake, and they see this person every other day, and they got that in common. That person like to walk and work out, and next thing you know, hey, how you doing, sweetie? You looking good. I've been watching you. You coming down, you toning up. Da, da, da. Conversation goes from there, right? But they're getting that conversation, that connection. The person at home is just taking care of everything, but they not giving no kind of connection. You have to have the balance of both. And I think that's why some women, they don't want to cheat. They don't, it's not saying that they do not love the man that they are with. They could love him like I don't know what, but they're not getting the just of what they need. And a lot of times they got that in the beginning. That's what helped bait them. And now it's falling off. Then you have those who are baited by material things. They are in love with material things. They love having the fancy houses, cars, da, 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 da. And they go on and they get in situations because that person has it going on. Just like, I'll just say, an example, a woman who likes to date a bad boy, a dope dealer. Uh, it's just the excitement of knowing that he's a bad boy and he got money. And anytime I need it, want it, whatever, he got money. Now, it's dirty money. It ain't righteous money, but he got money. Then they fall into that trap and they expect that person to clean up their life and do things differently later. No. And no. You chose that person and their lifestyle because what you say, Serpent? You was asking, what does she mean by that, Lady D? Clap. Oh, clap. Serpent. Yes, clapping means, when I say clap, clap, that means the physical connection of a man and a woman, or or whoever you get with physically. It's intimacy on a physical level. Okay, I call it clap just to be nice. You're clapping, clap, 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 clap. Okay, that's what that is. So, bear with me now. Bear with me. All right. Yeah, I did speak about friendship, and I always speak about friendship, but the thing is, you have this situation where men and women, we get connected with folks outside of our realm, outside of our relationship, outside of our situation. And a friend of mine said that men just do what they do. It don't mean they don't love who they with. It don't mean she ran them out there. Sometimes that you do kind of push and run your mate out, but it doesn't always mean that. He's just a man. He just gonna do what he do. And I had talked about this before. I do not believe that all men are considered to be do what you just do. I mean, some men just don't go out there when they're in a relationship. They don't want to be with nobody else. If they love that woman, irregardless of her shortfalls and her imperfections, he's not gonna cheat on her. He may lust a little bit after another woman. He may say, dang, you know what I'm saying? But he is not going to go after trying to get with her. But I was told that all men cheat. That's another topic. All men cheat. All men go out there and they may not all tell it, but they all go out there and get a little taste here and there. I just don't, I can't swallow that one to believe that is so. But I'm not a man. I will speak for women. And I know being a woman, I know the way most women and the way I get down is when you are in love or you are connected with someone in a way that you are really, really feeling them. Um, you are into that man. And if he's having struggles in the, clap department, or, not being romantic enough and all that, you usually try to work with him because you love him. Now, I will say this, sometimes clapping declines as a relationship progresses, or you've been with a person for a while. There could be medical reasons, there could be all kinds of issues going on, medications. There could be things that cause a little issue in that department, prostate problems, and you have to, if you love them, you work with them and you try to get medical attention and help to deal with that. But when you're talking about being romantic and connected on a emotional level, usually one is not paying attention to the signs. It was like that when you got with that person. Just think about it. People get in relationships all the time and they say, they just not romantic. They don't do this, they don't do that. We can have fun with just us. We don't need extras. Haha. Oh yeah, friends, going out with friends. That's right, Serpent. You don't need extras. And I'm saying sometimes you can do the couple thing, but sometimes you need to do you and her thing, right? But like I was saying, you get with this situation. They not romantic no more. They not doing this. They don't buy me roses. They don't take me out on romantic dates. We don't do walks. We don't tickle our toes in the sand. We don't kiss in public. We don't hold hands. We don't, all this stuff that they were not doing in the beginning anyway. A lot of times, unless you just totally disconnected and they just can't stand you and y'all getting ready to go through a divorce or something, they were like that in the beginning. You just dealt with it and thought that once you got with them that they were going to change. I'm looking at the time, y'all. I ain't got that much time. That they were going to change their wicked ways because they was in love with you now. That's not the case. If it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. If it has zebra stripes, it's a zebra. Okay? You can't change in midstream how a person is. So don't turn around thinking because we get married, because I had this baby, because we together, this person is going to change and they going to be. No. They were who they was. So if you went without the romance when you was dating them because maybe everything else was in place, maybe his pockets was heavy, maybe his jewels was packing. I don't know what your reason was. Maybe his clap was banging. I don't know. Whatever your reason was, you went forward with it and you said, well, I'm going to teach him how to be romantic. I'm going to teach him how to do nice things. You can't teach no old dog new tricks. For real. Roof. If they are who they are, believe it. Believe it. So you got to blame yourself at some point for even letting it go beyond that. Now, if it's somebody that was sitting up there just really, really put on the theatrical act thing and just made you think this for months and months and months and you thought you had, oh, that's different because they just need an Academy Award. They was playing, trying to do what they do to get you or to get whatever they was trying to get from you. And there are people out there that will do that and you get caught up. But game recognize game. Keep your eyes wide open, y'all. Especially us mature folks. You have seen a lot and you should know what's what. And you should have a feeling. And you really got to pray on stuff. I'm going to tell you, prayer works. When you connect with somebody and you feeling good about them and you think, pray to God that first off, was this somebody you didn't send to me? And second of all, please reveal to me if it's not your will and this is not the one. Let me know. And all of a sudden, you probably going to get all kinds of stuff getting knocked upside your head in a good way or a bad way. Okay? But on that note, y'all, thank you, Serpent. Nice seeing you again. I haven't been able to do one of my lives. Boom, thank you, too, for coming by. You guys are, man, you just don't know how much I appreciate you. And anybody else that's viewing this, please like, share, subscribe. It's hot as heck. And car chronicles, car videos, whatever I call them, but I'll be in the car. And it's hot here in California today. And a girl got to go. I got to go get me a little something to nibble on before I go back to the grind. But I'm so happy it's Friday. I got love and respect for everybody. Thank you for being a part of what I do. And make sure you hit that bell so you are notified when I do my videos. I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow, okay? I'll holla back. Have a great Friday, and most importantly, love you before anybody else could love you back, okay? Take care. Bye.